Okay, let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Mcfarlane toys. This is from the upcoming movie Avatar, Amp Suit, and Colonel Miles Courage. I believe that's how you pronounce the last name. But here we go. Front of the packaging, we get an open window view showcasing the Amp Suit, the Colonel Miles, the accessories. Not much on the sides. On the back, you get a nice image of the diorama set that you can buy and build. This is for the smaller scale, this scale figures. So there's that. Now, when I purchased this, now I know there's the Amp Suit and Colonel Miles. For whatever reason, I was thinking that Amp Suit, because we didn't really have any specs when it first launched, the pre-orders launched. So I was thinking that thing was going to be pretty big, almost like a one of Mcfarlane's 12-inch, 13-inch Amp Suits and, a 6-inch Colonel Miles. But it's not. It's more like 7-inch, I believe it is. And I thought this was going to be a small, obviously this is a smaller scale. But I was thinking it was going to be maybe like 6 inches. But nah. So we here now, man. I got charged. Amazon shipped it out. So couldn't cancel and whatever. But we here. So if you're new to the channel, we do all unboxes live, raw, uncut, no editing allowed. So let me get my Sergeant Slaughter Army Green knife. Check the flick of the wrist. And let's crack it open. But yeah, man, like I said, man, when I pre-ordered this, I was under the impression that it was going to be a lot bigger than what it is. So we're going to see how good this is. Yeah, it probably can fit in with some, hell, that I mean, if you're into just the movie and you want that smaller scale, this is it. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna like this, but because I thought it was something different. But we here. Let's check it out. Got some ties. Got one here. One here. It looks like that's about it. See if it's articulated. I guess there's some articulation. Get that down. Got a couple of accessories. Let's see. Lift this tape up. Let's just cut the tape. Why not? But yeah, man, I was under the impression this was going to be a lot bigger than what it is. I do have the Amp Suit ordered. Just waiting to do a review on that. But I wanted to check this one out first. Get this one out the way. To let you know if it's a buy or not. There's that. Let's file the packaging. Get the turnstile out. I mean, this Colonel Miles, man, is super small. There's that. Let's angle this down because it is so tiny. So, let's start with the accessories. It comes with, I guess it's a blaster or a gun of some sort. It's kind of pliable. A little bit of detail. Get some silver paint, some black paint. Looks to be done in this gray plastic back here. There's that. Here's the knife, which is done pretty good. Get some silver dry brushing on it. A little bit of detail. Comes with a extra hand. Just an open hand. Dry brushing going on that. And here's the Colonel Miles. So eyes look to be, I mean, it's so small. It'd be hard to kind of paint that, but he looks like he's looking off to the side. Tank top. I mean, you get some good detail. The print on the pants looks like a weapon here. You even get paint on the buckle. You even get paint on the shoelaces. Check that out. I'm not sure how the hell they were able to do that. Here's the back of them. It's not bad. We'll go over articulation. Let's just go over. Let's see what it can do. Looks to, okay, so it's on a ball joint. The head is on a ball joint, so you can get it to shimmy up and down a little bit. You can look side to side. A little bit of tilt. So you're not going to get anything in the elbows or the legs. That's all one piece. He does have a waist swivel. The arms can go up and back. Coming out a little bit. So it's pretty cool for what it is. There's that. Yeah, legs don't move at all. Legs are just one piece. So good luck trying to have him stand. And here's the amp suit. Looks pretty cool. A lot of detail going on. Even get some paint here. Corrich. Is that how you pronounce his name? Get number 11 here. A lot of detail. Get some number 11 here. Some paint. Rust looking or mud looking paint down on the legs. There's the cockpit. Translucent plastic. Here's the back of them. A lot of detail going on. This thing is kind of hollow. The cockpit does open. And there's a wash on the cockpit, like some paint on the border. You can see that. Here's the cockpit. Nice hollow hole. The dash has some paint. That's pretty crazy, man, because it's so small. But yeah, and he just fits right down in here like so. You close that up. And let's check the articulation. So the arms are on a ratchet. They can go out that far. They can go forward and back. Let's see. You got a bend at the elbow. Can you pivot this? Nah, you can't. You can't swing. There's no bicep cut to swing the arm out. Does it turn here? Okay, so you can get it to turn. So you get it to turn right there. Get you about 90 degrees. That's pretty cool. Hand rotates. There is no hinge. It's just pegged in. There's the peg. So it's just pegged in. So it's just rotation. That's the weapon holding hand. So you get two weapon holding hands on it. Let's get this rotated. That's pretty cool though, man. I didn't expect that type of articulation out of this. So the legs are on a ball joint, so they can hinge out that far. They can go forward and back. Lots of detail in there, man. That's pretty cool. You get actually you do get some at the knee. Mine feels stiff, but you can get it all the way up. Check that out. I did not. So, all right. The knee is definitely tight. It's like it's going to come off this ball. So the knees does bend. There's nothing at the ankle. So, just to get them in some kind of pose. Is there a rotation there's no rotation at the waist. And I don't understand why. Man, that would have been kind of cool if it did have rotation, but there is not. And just for some type of pose, man, nothing crazy. Can I get him in a walking pose to hold it? I doubt it. Oh, he can actually hold it. That's pretty cool. Now let's put the weapon. Let's go for the knife in one hand. And it fits pretty good. Let's get that arm up like so. Actually, let's swap this. Let's put the knife in this hand. There's that. And let's put this in this hand. Let's see. There's that. So, just to get it in some kind of pose again. The same pose. Just want to see if we can hold it with the holding the weapons. Man. So that amp suit, man, I'm pretty sure it has a lot more articulation than this. Maybe some bend, some crunch, because there's nothing at the waist. You can't crunch nor turn, I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing at the waist. But I had him holding it. But there he is. Man, it's actually pretty cool, man. Like, I didn't expect this level of articulation, but it actually has, you know, some articulation, man. Better than what I expected. A lot better than what I expected. So, just for some comparisons, let's measure this. Let's see. He is 4 inches to the top of the shoulder. About 3 3/4 to the top of the cockpit. So 4 inches. Let's get him out next to Boba Fett, 3 3/4 Star Wars. That's how those guys scale. So scaling this with some of your figures, it's going to probably be a no-go. Other than the play set, the diorama set, and the other figures that are in this line. That's how those guys scale. Let's get him out next to my boy Major Blood, which is 6-inch figure. So he towers over that guy. Nice little cute little figure, man. Let's get Riri out here. I know this is unfair, man, because it's 6 inches. But just to show you the 4-inch and the 6-inch. Big difference. Big difference. Of course it's a big difference, but it surprised me, man, because I thought it was something other than what it is. Here's one of those accessories from the Lizard. This thing is super tiny, man. Here's a little Miaso's bobblehead. So if you got things that are really tiny, man, little setup with small figures, 4-inch figure, or well, not even 4-inch figures, man, because 3 3/4 figures won't work at all with this. It's really that playset, man. I think it's pretty cool, man. If you grab that little diorama playset, man, by Mcfarlane that go with this Avatar movie, it's a definite go. It really did surprise me as far as articulation. You get it in the shoulders, you get elbow bend, rotation. It's ratcheted. Legs are on a ball, so you can get it in and out. forward and back. You get knee bend, nothing at the ankle, which is cool, and nothing at the waist. But all in all, it really did surprise me. There's a lot of detail on it. The kernel even has some paint, a little bit of articulation as well. Cockpit is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Anyway, this is your look at the Mcfarlane Avatar 4-inch amp suit with Colonel Mouse by Mcfarlane Toys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this one. And you guys know my saying, it's your boy Sean, and I'm out. 1.